Yeah, we responded. We responded in terms of the battle because this game was about battling. So we did well on that. So it's okay.
Is that something you expected coming into this game, the team?
Yes, yes, they are like this. So the idea was to keep the intensity physique that they put, and after that to be cleaner with the ball. So we did the first part. The second part, at a certain moment, was not good. At other moment, was really good. Example, the goal that we scored, and also the actions, the chances that we had too. But except that, this game was a battle.
You guys are here with an hour rain delay during halftime. What are you kind of doing during that time, and what are you kind of planning for, and how does that impact your game plan?
Yes, we have to think a bit regarding that, but we have no control with that. So the idea is they asked me to watch the game, the USA game, so they watch it, and after that we had to wait, and nothing special, to be honest with you.
Did you change anything in terms of subs or anything, or was that all?
No, it was planned already to make the sub, and after that we had to wait the good moment to start again.
And just during the second half, what were you kind of looking for defensively, and were they able that executed to keep them out of the box, et cetera?
Can you repeat, please?
What were you just kind of looking for the team defensively in the second half?
Our team?
Yes.
Not to have more control because we had control of the game, but the I didn't like the game. Simple as that. I didn't like it, so I cannot lie. It could happen, and what I like is the mindset of my players, and I'm really really proud of that because it's not easy to play against this team. They don't quit. They run. They fight, and we did well on that. After that, with the ball, we struggle to connect. We struggle to recognize to play in behind or the weak side or in between. So again, good for the mental aspect because this is not easy to do that. But except that, yeah.
Hey, Coach, can you just tell me what you liked on Farsi's finish there for the goal?
Sorry.
What you thought about Farsi's goal?
Yeah, well done. This is something that we plan. What I mean by we is this is the players that act. After that, we can have ideas, but we knew that we can have this kind of situation, and really good goal. You know, so try to play a bit with the opposition, recognize the opening and the good timing between the ball carrier and the guy of the ball, and good timing also to we were not too far, wing back to wing back, but we were not too far. So what I like is more arrived, good timing to arrive inside the box, you know, and this is something that they did well.
And then I'm curious to know your philosophy on determining who's going to start and be a sub. Is that something you're thinking about as in who you're matching up against as the other team, or just combinations of players that you want to see together?
There is both. I'm going to give you an example. For this game, I wanted to see the connection on the side, on the left side with Amar and Lassie, because Amar is a really good passer, and Lassie is really good to get in behind. So that's why Amar playing this position on the side and not another player. And after that, the idea in second half was to bring forward, depending the situation. So it depends. Sometimes it could be regarding the association, regarding the game plan. Sometimes it could be regarding the opposition and what type of profile I can put. So there is a lot of things.
Coach, you talked about teams readjusting their approach to games with the Columbus Crew, especially when they come here. Have you ever seen such a drastic change in approach as we saw tonight, especially in the first half from Philadelphia? It appeared to be a truly, it was almost as if they didn't really want to play.
Maybe it was the tactic, I don't know, but the second half, they were really aggressive. I don't know, this is a question that you have to ask the coach. We expect everything, and you know, when we face a team, that's why I don't like too much expectation at the same time, because this is difficult to know what they're gonna do against us. So that's why we try to focus on us and have, during the game, few adjustments. So they decided to do that, but they did it well. To be honest, also, yes, we had chances, but they are really compact. And after that, they decided to wait, but they were jumping at the good moments. But it was maybe a tactical element, I don't know.
What were your thoughts? It's been a little bit since you've had a clean sheet, but just to be able to do that against the team that's at the top of Eastern Conference.
Oh, happy. First of all, I'm happy for Bushi. And obviously, a clean sheet this is always good. It means that defensively, the guys did a really good job. It's been a long time, so this is good to do it. But after that, we could have had more clean sheets, But in terms of execution, was not good. Today was a bit better.
Coach, you talked about the effort. You liked the effort today. Talk to me about Ibrahim. Huge save there at the end, and then you have Evan who's stepping up in the goalie spot. Those guys really stepping up at the end of the match to really seal the deal. What are your feelings?
About Ibrahima?
Yeah.
He could have been better. It was not easy because don't forget also the context. We had to wait for a long time, And I told him already that he was coming in. And after that, yes, he did few good stuff, but I would like to, I want to see him doing more offensively, I would say. Defensively he's able to help us, but he's a winger, he's not a wing back. And as a winger, sorry, I want something more. So, but it's gonna come.
For the substitutions at halftime, did you tell them early on in the delay that they'd be coming on, or did you wait a little bit just because it was?
Yeah, I did. I did it already because it was clear in my mind what I wanted to do. After that, to be honest, I was like, I should have waited a bit, but it was clear what I wanted to do, so that's why I said it before.
Anything else? Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, just one. After this game, Wilfried, what do you want to see more of from your team? What sort of things are you going to cue on during training this week?
No, Seattle is going to be a new game. This is not the same style of play. They don't play the same way. So today was the game that we had to do. So sometimes, after that, yes, I am demanding with my player because I want to see what we usually do. But sometimes also it can happen that we are not able to do it, or we can struggle a bit. And it was not only one player; it was almost all the players, So that's why, understand me well. It's me talking, but it's not because we win that I'm gonna be It's not because we lose that I'm gonna cry. So I try to balance, and tonight the result was good. But again, I think that we did enough to win the game, and after that, we see later.
Very good.